As we say, critical to being a leader is self-awareness. So College Dunia have initiated a program of Thoughts on Education, where we persuade the thoughts of our education and institute to general audience. For the purpose, today we are here with us Dr. A.S. Shekhawat. He is the Dean of School of Agriculture at Suresh Gyan Vihar University. He holds the experience of more than 40 years in teaching. Sir, it's so nice to have you here in the platform.
Thank you.
Sir, for the very first question I would like to ask, being the Dean of School of Agriculture at SGVU, how do you think agriculture and education world are intertwined?
Agriculture actually it's a old traditional subject. Now, when you want to do any advanced thing in the field of agriculture, then the education is required. Because traditionally we are going to do agriculture. Any farmers, they are knowing about the agriculture. But without knowing the advanced knowledge, we can't do anything. So to feed our 140 crores population, we have to produce more food. So we are requiring the latest technology, how we can produce more food. So that's why the advanced technology in the field of agriculture is required. When we want the more milk, then we are requiring the good breeds of animals. Then we are requiring the feed. Then we are requiring the new research methodology in the field of agriculture. So that's why we require the agriculture education. Then at the same time, when we require the fruit and the vegetables, at the same time we require the latest technology, what is going on in the field of agriculture. So that we can impart through the agriculture education, and how we can get the more food, more vegetables, more fruits, more eggs, more milk. That can only be possible through agriculture education only. So this is the only way by which we can teach to the student how you can go through. So that's why the agriculture and education is interlinked.
So with insights to the education world, the next I would like to ask that what are the benefits and the career options available after pursuing the agriculture course?
Then first I will tell you about the journal about our country's demography. The most of the population are based on agriculture. We can tell about more than 60% of population, they are depend on agriculture. So when we are producing a good agriculture expert people in the country, so our country will get more benefit out of that. So for that there are lot of opportunities are there when the students are graduating in the field of agriculture. There are lot of opportunities are there for them. The first thing, they can get the job in the government sector, especially in the agriculture department, the government of Rajasthan as well as the central government. Then secondly, they can be eligible for getting job in banks, because banks are also requiring agriculture graduates for advancing loan in the field of agriculture. So agriculture officers are required at the large numbers of agriculture graduates are recruited by the nationalized bank as well as private banks. Then thirdly, we are the Food Corporation of India, they are also recruiting the agriculture graduate. Then Warehouse Corporation, they are also recruiting agriculture graduates. In the same manner, the State Agriculture University as well as Indian Institute of Agriculture Research or Indian Council of Agriculture, they are also recruiting agriculture graduates for in the research purpose or in the extension activities. At the same time, then the agriculture graduates are required in the private sector, especially the companies, they are involved in producing of fertilizer, insecticide, pesticide, herbicide or the weedicide. So their companies, they are requiring more number of agriculture graduates. And in the other sectors, they are also requiring the agriculture graduates, especially in the field of irrigation, where we are applying the modern facility of agriculture. So that drip irrigation, in which the agriculture graduates are required as a marketing or for the research purpose. And the so many other areas are there where they can be of self-entrepreneur or the other field in the post-harvest technology, like the so many of companies, they are involved for producing of byproduct from the agriculture produce, that can be of jam, jelly, squash, so many things are they are producing. And in the same manner, some of the big companies, they are also taking in that institution, like that marketing board, or the some companies, they are also involved in purchasing of the goods. They are opening their Apna Bazaar or so many things. They are private organizations, they are also coming up. So they are also recruiting. So there will be a lot of opportunities are there for agriculture graduates. And at the same time, their jobs are only for agriculture, but they are also eligible for getting jobs. They can compete in competitive exam as the other student. Then they can also compete. So that type of opportunity is also available with the agriculture graduates. So they can go for administrative services. They can go for the other jobs in the education sector. They can also apply. They can go there. So many opportunities are there for agriculture graduates.
So next I would like to ask that what are the developments that are happening in the world of agriculture in India and in foreign as well?
In every field, the new technology is going on, and we must be cope up with that new technology. So now you have heard about the drone technology. You have heard about the in the field of post-harvest technology. Then you have heard about how we can use the more water with the less water with the more crop. Then the so many latest technology is going on in the field of blue revolution, that is green revolution, that is white revolution is going on. So so many research is going on in the field of agriculture. So now that, because with the robotic agriculture is also there, where the manpower is in the some of the places the manpower is very costly. So that now the robotic agriculture is going on. Then so many things we are observing in the field of agriculture, like the biotechnology is also involved in the field of agriculture, through which we have developed so many of varieties through biotechnology. Then we have developed so many of new yielding varieties that can give the high yield through the latest technology.
So with the developments going in the India level and world level, what are the types of projects that students are working in the agriculture department in here, Suresh Gyan Vihar University?
The Suresh Gyan Vihar University actually, it not only gives on the quality education, but it emphasizing on practical that do something in the field of practically they know something. So we are having good farm, that we can call it as instructional farm, where we want to apply all the field in the instructional farm, like the crops, the fruit crops, then vegetables, then the animal science, fishery science. So the students are dealing with so many of new projects that we are having at our SGU farm. Especially that I want to tell you that the soilless irrigation we are doing here, that is hydroponics we are having. So the students are doing their practicals in hydroponics. Then the second thing is the new technology, new things, the pearl cultivation we are doing. The students are doing their projects on pearl cultivation. So we are developing a pearl here. Then the mushroom cultivation we are having, the different kind of mushroom we are producing. Then the students are dealing with that project. Then some of the students are deals with the apiculture, in which the students are producing honey through apiculture. Then some of the students, they are involved in the fish cultivation. So there are different kinds of varieties of fishes, breeds of fishes we are having on our farm. Especially we are having 6 breeds on our farm. 3 are exotic, 3 are indigenous. So the all 6 breeds we are having, the students are dealing with the fishes. Then we are having good infrastructure with related to protected cultivation, and we are having poly house. In the poly house, the students, they are dealing with the project in the poly house. So in the poly house, they are cultivating different kinds of exotic vegetables, especially that now at present we are growing tomato, then broccoli, then red chili, yellow chili, or the green. The different kind of exotic vegetable we are growing here. That project the students are dealing. Then at the same time the students are dealing with the nursery management, how we can produce the good type of plants here. Then the students are dealing with vermicomposting. The students they are dealing with the poultry management. The students they are dealing with the livestock management. So many latest project, the latest things is going on. Actually we are demonstrating our students. The students actually they are doing their projects in the field. That field we are having the latest technology we are having on our agriculture farm field.
Sir, since you hold a year-long of experience in the teaching world in academics and education sector, so any advice that you would like to share with the current youth and aspiring students?
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
So, next I would like to ask that what are the challenges you face in uplifting the quality of education in agriculture in SGVU, and what are the strengths of agriculture department in SGVU?
That our management very cooperative, so they are providing all the facilities which is required to strengthen our quality education, because the School of Agriculture of SGVU University believes in quality education. How we can provide the quality education to the student. So when our product, when it will go into the market, they should feel proud. I am the product of SGVU. So we believe in the quality education. So how we can provide the quality education to the student? So that our unique system we are having, that is learning management system. So that's why we are providing the study material to the learning management system to the students. So that is the first thing. So the study material will be available to the student. The student can read that material, and during the class they can discuss, they can interact with the teacher, so they can enrich their knowledge. The second thing is, the agriculture is not only based on class education, it requires the practical. So we are having the strong setup of practical. We are having good infrastructure with regards to instructional farm, with regards to well-equipped lab. We are having good, all equipped lab we are having. So all type of a practical exposure if they required by the student, we are providing all type of a practical exposure to the student. So when the student will go out from this student, from the school, so they should feel proud. I am a product of School of Agriculture, Suresh Gyan Vihar University. So in this way, we believe in the quality education, and quality education can only be provided through sincere work, through interaction with the student, to the teacher, student-teacher relationship, that so many things are required for betterment of the students.
So since you hold a year-long experience in the education world and academics, any advice that you'd like to share with the current youth and aspiring students?
So that I want to conclude only in the 2-3 words, that there is no shortcut. If you want to achieve your goal, if you want to achieve your target, then there will be no shortcut. That I want to give advice to my student. You have to work hard so you can achieve your target. Otherwise, you will not be able to, because now the competition is more. But I can assure you When you pass out from this school and you are working hard, you will get, I can assure you will get success in your future. But there will be no shortcut. Hard work is the only option.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your valuable advice and your valuable time with us.
Thank you.